Yes! I finally learned a second language. Kind of. Doesn't everyone speak 2 languages? I speak 3. Don't even get us started. Screw you guys. For American English speakers, learning another language is usually not necessary. You can go your whole life only speaking one language and you'll probably get by just fine. But does that mean you shouldn't bother learning another language? No way! Just because you don't need to do something doesn't mean you shouldn't. Bilingualism provides a ton of benefits, too many to include in one video. But let's highlight the 4 biggest bilingual benefits: increased brain power, more money, better relationships, and traveling like a pro. Let's start with your brain. Learning a second language is really good for your mind. It's like hitting the gym without having to move. Truly ideal. This isn't a science channel, so we won't go too deep into the anatomy, but it'll be helpful to understand the basics. Your brain has processes called executive functions, which enable you to concentrate, follow directions, manage emotions, and more. One of these executive functions is called inhibitory control, which helps you control your thoughts and behavior, basically self-control. It also is what allows a bilingual person to switch between languages. Here's where things get a little technical, so bear with me. The anterior cingulate cortex, or ACC, which is in the brain's frontal lobe, plays a key role in bilingual code switching. And because bilingual folks use their ACC more, they build up more of what's called gray matter, which is tissue that helps your brain process information better and faster. All of this is to say that bilinguals can more easily multitask, solve problems, and focus on what they're doing. There are a couple other cognitive benefits created by the extra gray matter. First, it can delay the onset of dementia. A study from York University in Canada found that bilinguals show symptoms of dementia on average 4 years later than monolinguals. Second, the extra gray matter can help stroke patients recover. Research from the American Heart Association found that the percentage of bilingual patients with their brain functions intact post-stroke was more than double monolingual patients. Those are some powerful benefits. Let's move on to that sweet, sweet cash. Speaking another language can open up job opportunities you wouldn't have had otherwise. Think literary translators, UN interpreters, medical professionals in immigrant communities, and many other cool careers. And even if you don't need to be bilingual for a job, sometimes that extra language on your LinkedIn profile can give you a leg up on the competition. Being bilingual can also increase your paycheck. Now we're talking. According to an analysis by Salary.com, bilingual employees can earn between 5 and 20% more per hour than monolingual workers. The percentage varies based on the language you speak and the field you're in, but even at the low end, that wage bump adds up. A study from the University of Chicago found that thinking in another language can help you make smarter financial decisions. The emotional distance created by not using your native language leads people to make fewer risk-averse choices with their money. Next up are the social benefits. Speaking another language can allow you to connect with more people, both in your community and abroad. Not everyone speaks English or is comfortable speaking it all the time. And there are other interpersonal benefits as well. One relates to empathy, which can strengthen your relationships. Another University of Chicago study found that bilingual children were more likely to have heightened levels of empathy than monolingual kids. This could be linked with what we saw with brain benefits. Stronger brains can more easily see things from other people's perspectives. Then there's romance. Looking for love? Bilingualism can help there too. A Babbel survey found that 71% of Americans believe speaking more than one language makes a person seem more attractive. Don't you want to be able to add some flag emojis to your dating apps? The final category of advantages we'll cover are related to travel. You can have a good time visiting other countries without speaking the language. But if you want to have an unforgettable experience, learning some of the local language will make that much more likely. The people you'll meet, the hidden spots you'll discover, speaking the language will give you a better experience all around. People tend to appreciate it when you make an effort to speak their language, except maybe in Paris, but you get the point. Alright, so take your pick. Do you want to strengthen your brain, get paid, meet new lovers and friends, up your travel game, or all of the above. No matter which benefit most appeals to you, learning another language can help you get there. So let's get to it.